Welcome back to Digger Down Metal Detecting. I am back out on my permission. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Frost absolutely freezing out here. It's yeah, it's -2. Not as bad as last week, but yeah, still pretty chilly. But yeah, I got this beautiful sunrise this morning, which is absolutely stunning. I'm in Roman 2 again. I'm gonna put this over my mouth a bit. It's absolutely freezing, this wind is. Yeah, I'm in Roman 2. There are still sheep in here. They were in here. I can't actually see them, but I think they might probably be laying down somewhere. But yeah, yeah, absolutely freezing this morning. At least got the right gear on anyway. This is essential. This snood is absolutely brilliant. If I haven't got this, I'm cold. I treated myself to some new gloves, nice waterproof, windproof. They're seal skins, these. All thanks to obviously the money I get from making YouTube videos, and also the donations from Buy Me a Ko-fi or a coffee, which the link is on my top of my banner on my page on my channel. Yeah, so thank you everybody who donates to that. That is absolutely amazing. Obviously you don't have to do that. I just really appreciate it. It's, you know, massive support, and that keeps me going. It keeps me warm, which is great. But yeah, yeah, clothes wise, it's essential. I have people actually ask me obviously about what sort of clothes we wear, which is a good question. Nice warm hat, obviously. I've got a windproof, waterproof, this is a Jack Pike coat. Can't remember the model of this one, sorry. But yeah, no, it's a Jack Pike coat. I wear Craghoppers fully waterproof trousers, and a pair of decent walking boots, which are waterproof. They're Gore-Tex lined. So yeah, you've got to have it. You've got to have the gear, otherwise you're going to be cold and you're going to be wet in this hobby. If you're as mad as I am and you get out in any weather, because I don't care what it's doing. I work outside, so yeah, I'm out in it day in, day out anyway, so it doesn't worry me. Hard as nails me. But yeah, no, what a cracking day it's going to be, because this sunrise is absolutely beautiful, and I can feel the warmth from it already. So let's crack on, guys. I'll see you on the first hole. Right guys, off we go. I have already noticed that the ground is actually pretty hard, so I'm gonna I think I'm gonna struggle a little today with digging, but I will try my best. The sheep are doing a reasonable job of getting this stuff a little bit shorter for me. 2 weeks go on. I hope they are here. Well, maybe they've been taken off. I can't see them still, so but yeah, as you can see, it's pretty solid in places. That was a wheel track, to be fair, but yeah, it's pretty hard, so we'll see how we get on, but may struggle today for definite. I'm just going to zigzag up and down this field today, I think. Just see what happens, really. It's quite a big field, so I wanted to talk a little bit about, there's been a new announcement from Nocta as well. Dilek was on, that was last night, so Friday night for you guys. Yeah, she was on, and she was talking about the new update. She didn't say what was in the new update, but really looking forward to that. I hope it improves a few things. Dilek, if you're watching, I've just had to reset my time on here. Because my clock on my Legend, for some reason, changes itself every now and again. It just goes doolally and does weird things. But yeah, that's a little bug that could be fixed. Maybe that might be fixed in the next update, I hope. And also a lot of improvements. I suppose there's a lot of things we could improve on this. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing machine, absolutely amazing, but there are tweaks that can be made. So yeah, hopefully we see some. A little less chatty maybe. Not quite so bad now. We're sort of figuring out the settings and making it quieter, but it is a very lively machine, this. I don't know whether that's just down to the power, to be honest. I think it's just it's a bit of a beast, isn't it, the Legend? But yeah, I think a lot of the chattiness is what is in the ground anyway, so we're good. I think but also she talked about two new coils that are coming out, which are being released next week. They're coming or being shipped to the suppliers. So we've got the LG24, which is the what was that, the 9.5 by 5, or I think she said 6 actually, 9.5 by 6 inch, so slightly bigger than the SP24, wider. Because I think that was, I'm sure that was 9.5 by 5 or 5.5, something like that. But yeah, and then she said about the LG30, which is a 12 inch coil, 12 inch by, what was it, 12 inch by 9, did she say? I think it's a 12 by 9, which I think is the one I'm going to go for, you know. I think I might even I might get that for Christmas if I'm lucky. But yeah, I think that's the one I might head for. I did love the SP24, but I always thought it could just be slightly bigger. And Dilek said that the LG30 will be better at separation than this standard 11-inch coil. So yeah, that could be really great. I think it's going to really improve this machine a hell of a lot. We're in for a shock, I think, of how good these machines are going to become with these new coils and updates. Yeah, absolutely amazing. But yeah, and all for free, all for the same cost, which yeah, Nocta, you are absolutely fantastic for what you do. Absolutely amazing how you can keep putting this great stuff out at the prices you do and update them and improve them for free, yeah, at no cost to the customers or consumers. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, let's jibber jabber, guys. I'm rabbiting on. I'll see you on the first hole. Right guys, first signal of the day. This is going to be difficult, I can tell this ground's hard already. It's a nice little 19, but the ferro check is all over the place. Nice little tone, but yeah. Oh, that's not so bad there. Picked a good spot for the first one. I think this is going to be a small piece of lead, I'm thinking. I can't believe how soft that is there. I just put my spade in a minute ago and it was solid. What have we got on the first hole, guys? What's it gonna be? I think it is gonna be, take the glove off, it's gonna be a piece of lead, I'm sure. Oh no, it's not. It's a bit of alley. Piece of aluminium. Yep. Nice. Yeah, the machine was right there. That was my curiosity that got me. Always does. On to the next one. Guys, I just had a 24. Now this ground here was absolutely solid, this bit. Yeah, it's a really hard digging. I've just plucked it out this little, with my trowel, just plucked it out this little hole. It's still in the clod here. I think it might be a bit of a crotal bell. I could be wrong. I haven't actually looked at it yet, obviously, but no, I think it is. So that is my second signal. I haven't, yeah, since that piece of alley. I haven't walked too far between it, so I'm just trying to get the dirt out of it. But yeah, that is a small piece of a crotal bell, that. Very nice indeed. Not bad for a second signal at all. Yeah, pleased with that. Yeah, really nice. Spot on. Shame it wasn't complete again, but yeah, that's the way it goes. Often find these broken, but yeah, nice little find. On to the next one. Right guys, I just learned a valuable lesson. Ignore signals in wheel tracks. God, that was like concrete. Honest, I could barely get my spade in. That probably took me half hour nearly to dig this hole. It was a solid 24, so it couldn't be left. It's only a bloody button. Well, at least it's a half sort of decent button, I suppose. It's glass from the look of it. It's got the shank on there, I think. But yeah, a little glass button. So it's a little different, but yeah, that really took some digging. Won't be doing that again. On to the next one. This one was coming in a lovely 34 signal. Some kind of a, I'd have said just a plumb bob, sorry, but yeah, probably more modern with that on the top there, I would have thought. But it's, yeah, it's lead. But yeah, don't know about this top piece here. Could be, that looks like steel wire. But yeah, probably more modern than that. Not sure, but yeah, I'd have said a plumb bob. Looking at that, it's not a fishing weight, not with that. But yeah, bit of an odd one. On to the next. Right guys, got this one here, solid 45. That's quite loud, 45. I was thinking probably trash again, but this can catch me out quite often for some reason. But yeah, I think could be onto our first coin here. Hopefully. It's looking good. Not sure what that's going to be, but it's looking like a coin. Yeah, small coin, small copper coin, catching me out on high numbers again. I don't know why they. Just give that a little rub. Sorry, I don't know. Not sure what that is at all. I don't think we're going to get much off it actually, looking at it. But that's definitely a coin. Sorry about the road noise if you can hear that. That's, I'm quite close to the road. Oh, okay, there's some writing. That might even actually be a token, that. There's something on there. I might give it a little spray up and come back, guys, if I can get any detail off it. If not, we'll have a look at it in the roundup when it's dried up. If it dries up. But yeah. Yeah, it could be a token, that. I'm starting to see, it looks like there's some writing across it. Maybe not a coin, it's quite thin, so yeah. But yeah, I'll have a little spray up and we'll see. Nice. Right guys, I just dug this one, solid, I think it was a 37, 38. I'm not doing so many live digs today, I don't think, because this ground is just solid. It's really hard work. But just flick this out here, I think, well it is. It's definitely a buckle, that. And quite a nice one as well from the look of it. Apart from the break, but yeah, that's, I've had similar buckles to those. Nice little spectacle buckle. I've had similar style, that patterning with that little piece on the end there. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, just like a little floral pattern or type fleur-de-lis almost. But yeah, not sure on age of those, but yeah, nice little find that. Very nice. I do like finding bits of buckle and pieces. It's nice when you get a little bit of variety, and yeah, lovely. Right guys, I'll attempt this one live. Solid 33, 34. I just had one of these and it was a piece of lead, but they're too good not to dig, so oh. Yeah, I chose a good one for a live. Told you the ground was hard. If you can get through the top little layer, you're alright, but as you can see, that is pretty hard going. I'll dig a bit this side, I think. I'm going to pull the whole field up. Oh. Yeah, top crust is just, oh Jesus, that's really hard. Once you get through it, you're alright, but underneath is not frozen. Well, it's just the first couple of inches really. Move that block of ice to the side. Yes, hard work today guys, I'm afraid, so there won't be many of these live ones. It doesn't want to come. Don't want to play ball either. Come on out of the hole. Where are you? Oh, I was going to say I thought I'd missed it then, but no. What we got there? What have we got? Oh, I thought that was something good then. That was thin enough and silvery enough to be a hammered, but no, not this time. Just a small piece of alley. Oh, a lot of hard work for a piece of alley, that. But that's how it goes. On to the next one. Ground's that hard that I can't even get my spade in to stand it up. Next one, guys, is this, and I believe the weight of it, I think that's a lead. I don't know actually, I don't know, look at that corner. It feels like lead, feels quite weighty for the size. But yeah, button, quite a fancy looking button that. Quite a nice floral pattern on there, little design. But yeah, yeah, I'm not sure on the weight of that. It looks a bit crusty on that side, but it could be lead, could just be the outer sort of rot to it. But yeah, nice little find. Don't find many lead buttons, that's for sure, so nice. Right guys, I know it keeps saying it's hard work, but it really is. I've just been on the Roman field, and that's like concrete. There's no way I'm getting in there. That's yeah, getting depressing because I was getting signals and not being able to dig them. So I've come back onto Roman 2, where the grass has actually probably insulated the ground a bit, that's why I can just about get in. I've got this one here anyway, it's a solid 35. Let's have a look what we found. There you go, I did that like I do my roundups. Yeah, not the roundup just yet, I haven't given up, but what a lovely little button, look at that. That's fantastic. That's absolutely brilliant. As far as buttons go. No, I'm really impressed with that. I'll give it a little spray up, that water's cold. See if I can get my toothbrush out as well. Sorry about any wind noise, like I say, I'm not protecting the phone now, so give that a little brush. That's really fancy, that. It's probably my find of the day so far, to be honest. Yeah, it's not gone well, but that's how it goes. You can't have it every day, you know. That's it's the ground's so hard that, you know, the weather changes things. You can't change the way the ground is. If it's too hard to dig, it's too hard to dig, I'm afraid, and you'll have to try again another day. But I'll try my best anyway, guys. I am trying to get you some finds today. But that, as far as buttons go, is absolutely stunning. I don't really normally get excited about a button, but that is bloody cool, that. Look at the detail, even in between there, look. How cool is that? That is awesome. Oh, there's a little crown. I think it's kind of like a livery type button, you know. There's a little crown on the back there, look. Let's say, as far as buttons go, that, I would say, is pretty awesome. Possibly one of the nicest buttons I think I've ever found. That's cool. Right, I'm going to stop running on about this button. Find of the day. But yeah, no, that's pretty awesome. I'll see you on the next one, guys. This one, guys, was kind of an iffy sort of 20s, very close to the surface here. Barely had to dig for that, luckily, because the ground was hard there as well. I think that's part of a book clasp. Very misshapen and bent now, but yeah, possibly off a book. Yeah, I would have said so, just looking at the shape of it. But yeah, bit bent up, that one. Nice. Right, guys, this one here didn't want to come out of the clod. Had to bash it out with my trowel. This was a solid 19, and it's a very small piece of medieval buckle, so that's nice to find. Like I say, I always like finding buckles, even pieces, really. That's nice to see. But yeah, that would have been a very small buckle, that one. Really low numbers as well. But yeah, very nice. On to the next one. Right, guys, I've got this one here. It was about sort of a iffy 18, 19, 20, somewhere between there, sort of jumping around. Now pop this. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be like another token, I think. Very thin again. Yeah, let's have a little look. Not sure at all on this one. Losing light rapidly as well. It's only just gone 2 o'clock. Yeah, that's looking nice actually. Let's give it a little, before I spray it, I'll just give it a little brush, I think. Definitely a little token of some sort. That's looking good. This might be the find of the day now. It's taking place of the button. Yeah, that's looking interesting. Not sure what that is yet, but again, that's another one that wants drying up. But that's definitely some kind of a jeton or token of some description. If we can make that out, it's a bit difficult to see. Yeah, not sure yet. I'll have a closer look at it and give it a spray up, I think. See if I can get any more detail out of it, but there's definitely some good detail on it to be brought up. Yeah, I'll have a look, I'll have a clean up, and I'll come back to you guys. Right, well that's a bit of a difficult one, that, guys. Especially with the fading light, I'm struggling to see. I can see there's a little star there around the outside, isn't there? I can see some writing there. S-O. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a bit of a... Can't work out what's in the middle there either. Some lettering or something. Oh yeah, it's very difficult. But yeah, definitely a cool little token, that. Of some kind. Yeah, if you've got any ideas, guys, if you can see it better than I can, or... Yeah, leave a comment, let me know. But yeah, that's pretty cool, that. I'm really pleased with that. Very nice. Right, well, that's going to have to be it for today, and actually it for 2022. This is the last hunt, so well, I guess we better have some snow, I suppose, and maybe a Christmas hat. But yeah, what an incredible day it's been again. Not the best amount of finds, not a great deal, but quality is there. I think quality is there. Like I say, ground's been solid today. I'm not moaning about it. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but it's been very hard going today. So yeah, no, I've had an absolute cracking year, so I can't complain at any slow day that I have. And as you're going to see, actually, you're going to see I've got a video coming I'm putting together that is basically my best bits, best finds of 2022. So yeah, look out for that one, guys. That's going to be absolutely epic. a bit of a long video, but I can't help that. I can't help that. I got to fit a whole year into one video. So yeah, enjoy that one, guys. But yeah, let's have a look what we found, guys. Yeah, so here we go, guys. This is the last hunt of 2022. And like I say, not a great deal of finds, but there is some good little bits and pieces here. Button pawn central. I've really pulled out the fancy buttons today. We'll go with these first. I've got as a little World War II or World War I bullet. Yeah, pretty complete. I didn't film that one actually. Possibly the very tip of a spoon, very, very small spoon handle or fork, whichever, one or the other. Tiny little piece of crotal bell. That was a very small crotal bell, that. But yeah, very, very small piece. This little, I didn't film this one either. Possible part of a lead bag seal, maybe. Clutching at straws there, but it definitely was something. Yeah, a little possible book clasp, again, possible. Everything's a bit mullered here, to be honest. Just, yeah, pieces of buckles anyway. That's, but yeah, they're nice. I think medieval, actually. I'm going to say they're medieval. I'm going to have a guess there. But yeah, no, nice to find, very nice to find little pieces of buckle. Buttons, like I say, absolutely smashed it on the buttons. Started off with a little glass button this morning. I believe it's glass anyway, but that's pretty cool. Bit different, something out of the ordinary. Then I think this is I think that's a lead. I'm sure that's lead. It's got a bit of weight to it. So, but yeah, that's quite fancy for a lead button, and probably pretty old too. That. But yeah, and this one. This is absolutely cracking. I'm so pleased with this button. That is smashing, isn't it? Look at that. That's such a cool button. I've never seen anything like that. I really haven't. But yeah, there's a little crown on the back there. I wonder if we can work out what the writing is there. If anybody can see that, let me know what you think. We'll try and get an idea on this button. But that's, yeah, that's pretty cool. There is some writing there. There's a crown stamped. And then some writing there. I'm not sure what that says. I think it says something quality. That's probably not that old. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool, that. And then to finish off, some tokens. A couple of little tokens. And this one has dried out, and I think, I can't see what the rest says, but I think that's a date there, 16 something. 1640 something, maybe. But yeah, definitely a little date there, but that's pretty cool, that. As a token anyway. That's, I can't work out what that is on this side. There is something there. Again, that could be gates, city gates, or turn up that way, possible shield or something. No, oh, I don't know. It's like a square there, isn't there? It's like a, I don't know. But yeah, like I say, anybody got any ideas on that one? I'd appreciate the knowledge. That's a pretty cool little find. And then this little token here, or jeton of some description. Again, I'm not sure on it. I can see that little star, little mint mark type thing there. Is that an S in the middle there? Bit of an odd one, but yeah, I've not seen anything like that. It's very small as well, very thin. But yeah, how cool is that? So yeah, not a bad little hunt at all for the end of this year. And I, for one, am very, very happy with the way it's all gone. And yeah, oh, by the way, gloves, sealskins gloves, absolutely awesome. Totally waterproof, totally windproof. Really kept my hands warm today. Just to keep that wind off, to be honest. If you keep the wind off, that's the you're winning the battle there, aren't you? But yeah, what a cracking year, what a cracking day. I've really enjoyed every single moment of it. Going along with you guys, you've all helped. You've helped to build my channel. Yeah, without you guys, I don't have a channel. So yeah, thank you very much. Really, really, really am grateful for everything. All the subscribers, the likes, the comments. Makes a huge difference to my channel. But yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Like I say, this is the last one. I won't be doing one before Christmas now. But you'll see my best bits sometime soon after this video, hopefully. Maybe in the new year, I don't know, just before maybe. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you on the next one in 2023.